Hi everyone, Coyote Montana here. Now, if any of you remember that I talked about if the 35 seasons of AFV was released on DVD and alongside with the 9 seasons of the Plants, Funniest Animals were released on DVD. But now it's time to talk about Movie Magic this time. The documentary show from the 1990s. Now I can tell that on this site called IMBD, a site where you actually can look up shows and movies. So, Movie Magic ran for 5 seasons, so it's like 4 years. Wow, 4 years. Now, I'm gonna tell you, what if Movie Magic seasons 1 through 5 were released on DVD, and what will they look like? So, now this is going to be like my opinions on the number of discs despite on the number of episodes. Now, I can tell that the episodes of Movie Magic are actually 25 minutes long. And also, I'm going to include some of the specials on there too. You know, Dinomania, animals and stuff. So, let's start off with Season 1. So, for the first season of Movie Magic has 18 episodes. Really good number, of course. So, for my opinion, it would be 2 discs. Because the thing is, well, probably not 2, but maybe like 3? Yeah, 3, because there are 18 episodes, and I would say that there should be 3 discs. 3 discs. So for disc 1, it'll have 7 episodes. Disc 2 will have 7 episodes, which is 14. And the last one will have 4 episodes. Then probably you'll have special features in it, like commentaries and stuff. And for the season 1 DVD front cover, maybe it'll show like makeup and everything that's shown on there. And then for the back, it'll show some of the scenes from the show and everything. And from the menu, probably it's just gonna be like probably just an image with the opening theme that goes ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum dum dum dum. And how will the opening look like when you play all and also select one of the episodes? Well, it'll have play all and it'll have episode selection, and also it'll have maybe a setup. Probably no setup for, you know, language and stuff. But yeah, so when you hit play all, it'll start off with the first episode. And as before, it'll fade black to go to the commercial break, of course. And then it'll do the same thing, and then it'll end with the theme. And then it goes to the next episode. And now, next up, Season 2. Season 2 actually has 13 episodes. And there will be 2 discs. 7 episodes in disc 1. And 6 episodes in disc 2. And for the front cover, it'll have different ones, and it'll include one of the characters that will be shown from Jim Henson's Creature Shop, and some others too. And for the front end, it'll have bonus features too. And it'll include one of the specials, of course. And for the front cut and for the back, it'll show more. And for the DVD menu, same thing as before. And for play all, it'll be the same thing. And now for season 3, there are 13 episodes. Same thing as before. 2 discs. Disc 1 with 7 and disc 2 with 6. For the front cover, it'll have a lot of different things like aging effects, coming of age, and blue screen and green screen effects, etc., etc. And then it'll show the back with more images. The DVD menu, same thing as before with the theme, play all, and there's episode selections, and it'll include one of the specials on there. And yeah, and same thing as before, play all, it'll do the same thing as always. And for season 4, same thing. There are 13 episodes. 2 discs, of course. 7 in disc 1, 6 in disc 2. Front cover, it'll show different, and it'll show one of the ghosts from Ghostbusters, like Slimer, from the Ghost Effects Ghost Stories, of course, and everything. And it'll show the side and the back. For the back, it'll show the same thing, and as for the menus, it'll just be like plain thing with the theme. And same thing as before, it'll have the episode selection is set up, and it'll include one of the specials, of course. And for the opening, when you hit play all, same thing. And now, finally, last but not least, season 5. And there are 13 episodes, and the same thing as before. 2 discs, of course. 7 on 1 and 6 on 2. And for the front cover, same thing with different ones from the different episodes. Side, back, which the back will show more of the scenes and everything. And then it will include bonus features, of course. And as for the menus, same thing as before, just the art from the DVD, it'll play the theme, it'll have play all, episode selection, setups, and bonus features. And probably have one more special, of course. I wonder how many specials are there on Movie Magic. Let me know in the comments below. And for play all, same thing. Starts up with the opening, go to a commercial break, which there's no commercial break and stuff, and yeah. I think that's about it then. And what will the complete series would look like in a box set? Well, it's gonna have for the complete series, if there was one, it'll show everything, and it'll show one of the people, and it'll say Movie Magic: The Complete Series, and then on the side it'll show, and then on the back it'll show the title on the side, and then on the back it's gonna show everything, and it'll have the bonus features on there, and all 5 cases will be on there. And that's about it then. So, I think it would be great if Movie Magic would be released on DVD. I mean, it aired on Discovery, so I think, I mean, they did release Titanic 100th Anniversary, which contained What Sank Titanic, and the other 2, which is part from documentaries and stuff. So, I think they should actually release all 5 seasons of Movie Magic on DVD and make a complete series set, because it would be really great. And I think they should be restored and remastered, of course. You know, with better picture quality and better colors, everything. And I think it would be great to have some English subtitles on there, so that way, when you actually watch it, it will show it. But to any studios out there, and I want to say this, please release 5 seasons of Movie Magic on DVD. It would be great, because I think all documentaries deserve to be released physically on disc, of course. They should be deserved more. So please, we need a complete series DVD of Movie Magic. That's about it then. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like, send some comments, and hit the bell button for brand new videos, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, everyone.